This is for you.
Are you serious?
Of course I am.
Hello everyone, it is the Almighty Jeff and this is episode 15 of Life is Strange True Colours. Last time we concluded chapter 3, we finally managed to break into Diane's USB and heard the phone call between Gabe and Mac. This set off the anger that Alex seemed to have picked up from Charlotte, causing a rift to develop between Alex and her two friends. We spent some time looking through the other details of the USB and learned that the detonation needed to take place in order to cover up another explosion, which appeared to be burying something from the 2008 accident. Alright, so today we will be beginning chapter 4 of 5, at least of the main game. Of course, as I've said before, we will be doing the Wavelengths DLC as well, but usually episode 4 is where it really starts to ramp up, so I'm quite excited. Flicker. I see. But yeah, I'm really loving this story. It's definitely put my faith back into this series. Not that I didn't enjoy Life is Strange 2, like I said, but...
All the evidence you need to nail Typhon for Gabe's death and plenty more.
Alright. Bring it with you. I'll meet you in an hour.
Thanks. Talk soon.
I just hope Pike's not in on it.
We are live at the Spring Festival. One final reminder to head over to the Lathe Flower Cart and grab a rose before they're gone.
At Haven's inaugural Spring Festival, eligible women of good stock and birthing age would offer up roses in order to attract a mate. What can I say? History is weird. Thankfully, we've lost the mating stuff, but kept the roses. And if you do have a special someone in mind, a rose is a great way to say you care. And an even better way to say, hey look, a rose.
Sounds fun. Is giving away a rose something I'd do?
Well, if we do it, we definitely give him one to Steph.
Maybe. I can decide downstairs.
Right. Yeah, as I was saying, I did not enjoy Life is Strange 2, and I think be playing it over such a long period of time was a bit of a mistake, but I'm definitely loving this game, to be honest. Alright, let's have a look through all our stuff before I forget.
Guess the festival started a while ago.
The Spring Festival has begun. First up we have our annual chili cook-off, and later we'll have live music, a jelly bean guessing contest and a raffle, as well as food, drink and a bonfire. Let's kick spring off right. Woohoo, finally. Chili, beer and jelly beans, the ingredients for another great festival. I agree 100% with you there, Jed. Angela Anderson, thanks everyone for another excellent Spring Fest chili cook-off. My mouth is still burning. Killer Chili Mike, remind me to get the recipe for the lantern. You wish. I'm so full. That sounds so good.
Steph did a really great job putting all that together.
Huge shout out to everyone who helped out with the lab. I think we really helped boost Ethan's spirits, and I had a great time too. I had a blast. Me too. We should definitely do it again. Splendid work, Stephanie. Is that what that was? Still banned. Okay. KRCT Radio. Kind Haven listeners, we are now live at the Spring Festival. Spring by our trailer in the park to grab some raffle tickets and maybe win some merch. Awesome. Sweet. And make sure to stick around and keep your eyes on the main stage. We have something special brewing. Wink wink. Oh shit, I feel a concert coming on. Hope so. Alright. Hey Alex, it's Ethan. I'm really sorry about that. The lab was amazing, really, you're a badass. You don't have to apologise, I had so much fun with you. I had a great time with your dad. Have a great time with your dad. I had a great time with your dad. Stay safe. Enjoy the Spring Festival, wish I could be there, but at least I'm getting crazy good work done on the next Thanos comic. Sweet, what's happening in this issue? No spoilers, but Thanos finds a gate to the underworld and fights the King of Demons. Oh snap, that actually seems like a pretty big spoiler. That's the first page, lol. Okay. I hope I'm not missing anything. Yeah, I don't think we are, is it? They won't do that. Just checking. Yeah. Right. Let's read this. Okay, we did this, didn't we? I figured it out. There was a second bus the night of the accident. Typhon's old man was involved. They were trying to hide something. Holy shit. Steph and I want to hear everything. We're at the stage. Meet us when you're ready. Okay, so it doesn't seem like everything's completely fucked up.
Happy Spring Festival, Gabe. I remember trying to pregame as a teenager and just going to sleep instead. Looks like the festival is already in full swing. I'm pretty nervous. Pretty, but not very, Gabe. Why does he have this?
Looks like it's a memory. It's Joy. Joy.
Traditionally, you give roses to your crush at the spring festival, so...
I've never had a girl give me flowers before.
I'm sorry. I didn't know you cared so much about traditional gender roles. I'll get back to my butter churning and doilies.
Shut up.
You first.
Oh.
I've been meaning to tell Jed about the sink, but I'm afraid he'll try to teach me how to fix it myself.
When did I become such a fucking monster?
Whoa. What was that? I can still feel some of Charlotte's anger from before. Don't worry. I'll come back to you. One day I'll organize this stuff in here. Today is not that day.
Any more insight into all this stuff?
Ah, string lights. The key to unlocking the Cozy Places subreddit. Yeah, this one ornament will really bring my tree together. What are the chances your instruction manual is in here? For now, I'll grab the USB stick. I think I'll stick with Minesweeper from now on. I'm thinking this will make an excellent after-festival snack. It's very tempting to curl up with this all night instead of leaving my apartment.
Mood. Been there, done that. Got the t-shirt.
Man, the latest issue gets dark. I'm sure Ethan will be fine. I've been playing more these past few weeks than the last few years. Feels nice. So is this thing just decoration, or am I supposed to use it?
What do we got in
The
here?
world really doesn't deserve Feanor.
Alex, don't worry about me. The drive down south with my dad always makes me feel better, and we can have a lot of plans for the summer. He said we could go camping and make ultra s'mores, but with ice cream on top. Secret family recipe. The lab was amazing. You were a really good bard, and I hope we can do it again soon. I already have my ideas to fill out your backstory. Banshees. Thanks, Alex. Ethan. He's adorable.
Will you be my date to the festival, Shoo Shoo?
Alright, let's have a look. Hot dog fan. Oh, pretty nice. I like that one. Let's go for that one.
I've got a lot riding on you. Small, inanimate object.
Gotcha.
Okay, time to head downstairs.
Okay. Are you joining us this evening, dear? Yes, this is one party I'm willing to brave. We'll make it as painless as possible. Oh.
I'm about ready to start my own list.
Yeah, we went through that last time, didn't we? I think we've done everything. Done everything around this way. Please tell us we can't go upstairs again.
I should really head down to the park.
Thank God. How'd I get up there?
Always time for a game or two.
Not today.
Alwyn the Bard will ride again.
Abso-freaking-lutely. Alright, looks like we're heading out. Head on out. Head on out. Okay, looks like we've got a lot of stuff at the Spring Festival. Actually, everything else in this chapter is in the Spring Festival. So, yeah, I'm expecting this to be a pretty collectible, collectible / side mission based episode. Which is what we all like to see, of course. Oh, I see Jed. I see a Jed.
Test. Check.
I see a Steph.
Check.
I see a Ryan.
Check. Holy shit! You own a skirt?
Hey.
Hey, guys.
Happy first Springfest.
Thanks. I need to apologize to you guys. What happened in the apartment, something really messed me up. These past few weeks, I thought I had a handle on my emotions. But after what happened with Charlotte, it's the same old story. I lose control, and I hurt the people I care about. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Fuck that. If anyone needs to apologize, it's me. Ever since we've met, you've been there for me. And then when you're the one struggling, I bail. Not cool. I'm really sorry.
It's totally fine. But I still owe you a new trophy.
Let's play for it.
Ultimate foosball champion. I'm down for it.
Not to spoil the moment, but Typhon blew up their own mine. Why?
I don't know yet. But we have all the evidence we need to nail them for Gabe's death. I got a hold of Pike. He'll be here soon. Once he sees what's on that stick, it's over for Typhon.
Hence the celebration. I think we've all earned the right to enjoy ourselves a little tonight.
The band's coming on soon. You'd better be front and center.
Oh, rad. Do you need help setting up for the show?
Nah, it's all good. We're almost there.
I have to run back to the trailer. Go be a normal person for a while.
Can't make any promises. Text me when it's ready.
Alright.
If I wanted to give away a rose, Steph and Ryan would definitely be on my list.
It's definitely stuff. Come on.
Time to enjoy the festival.
Okay. So, Happy Spring Festival, Haven Springs community. Thanks for letting us celebrate with you. Well, not for long, pal. Actually, we need to go through the rose, the flower thing. There we go. It was their first Spring Fest together. Charlotte kept wondering when she'd stop being excited by him, but every time she saw him, her heart still felt like it was filling up with helium. They didn't say anything mega serious to each other that night, no promises of forever or professions that they'd never known true happiness until they met, or any of the other stuff people say to each other in black and white movies while the strings swell on the soundtrack and the Vaseline on the lens sparkles. They just did what they always did, flirted, joked around, picked on each other, but still, this was the night Charlotte knew she wanted to be with him for the rest of her life. I want so badly to give that back to her. Other people in town, I can locate analogues for their pain in mine. I know how to help because I know what it feels like. But Charlotte's hurt is unique. Every time I try to compare it to mine, it's like trying to open a lock with the wrong key. Oh.
Two-faced bitch.
Hi Alex, wanted to wish you a wonderful first Spring Festival. Unfortunately, I have to work through it this year, but I really appreciate the conversation earlier today. It was great getting to know you better. Thanks, Diane. The feeling is mutual. Not for long.
Maybe I could give a rose to Steph or Ryan.
Okay, right, so we got that for later.
233. 234.
I've never seen anyone so focused on a jelly bean
The
jar.
red one was 234.
Hi.
Oh, hey. Nice to see you.
Oh, it's
Taking
the
this jelly bean thing
blacksmith guy.
very seriously.
Yeah, because the prize is a $100 gift card.
Hmm.
Chrissy's been all anxious ever since she got lost. So, I thought
Oh,
I
he
could
was,
get her a bunch
yeah,
of treats.
this one with the little dog as well,
It's
wasn't it?
really embarrassing saying it out loud.
Not at all. That's sweet. Maybe I can help.
Oh, for real? Are you good at this? How many jelly beans do you think there are?
It's always more than you think it is. I'd say like 800 or so.
Huh. Yeah, could be.
Feels like something just changed in that lady by the jar. Maybe I should read her.
Okay.
800's actually not bad. Hopefully they don't go lower.
Oh, I was close? Maybe I should say something.
Hmm.
This game is so demoralizing. Why do I do this to myself?
Maybe I can help him somehow. Hey, I've got another guess.
Yeah?
I think it's closer to 700.
Yeah. 700 feels right. But we have to get it exactly.
Just felt that lady's heart skip a beat.
Hmm.
I should read her again.
Hear me. They're really close to 731.
Ah.
Who is this girl?
Hell yes! Your secret's mine. The answer is 731. Don't ask me how.
731 jelly beans.
That's correct.
Yes! Thanks so much for your help.
The joke.
Rule.
No sweat.
Best spring fest ever.
And so, peace returned to the Jelly Bean Kingdom.
Why's she so angry?
I can't believe it. How did she know?
Just a lifetime of emotional trauma.
Got pretty lucky there, didn't ya?
Super lucky.
Thanks again.
Yeah, that was fun.
Right, so we're just what's up? Jelly Bean guessing contest has ended. Congratulations to our winner, Hector. Thank you, thank you. Hold the applause. Crap, I thought it was going on until midnight. Normally, yes, but we had a perfect guess. No way, someone actually won it this time. I'm surprised it's been, what, 4 years? I think 5. Excellent.
I don't think this thing is checking IDs. Nobody tell Pike.
Oh,
Wow. This is a beautiful model.
that's lovely. Jed.
It happened last year. Yep. I remember it clear as day. Probably around 10 or 11 p.m. And he was already drunk as a skunk, boy. And I'm not advocating for that kind of drinking, mind you. Despite my occupation, Springfest is different from the Lantern. We all agree. But anyway, he comes racing out of the diner, bowled over a couple of tables along the way. I see him hauling ass toward the dock, and I get on after him, because I know what he's aiming for. And sure as hell, this son of a bitch jumps right off the end of the dock and into the water. Smack! Belly flop.
It's Ryan or
The
Gabe.
bastard is so drunk he forgot he doesn't know how to swim. So I jump in there after him. Took a minute, but I dragged his ass back to dry land and we called him an ambulance just to be sure. He was fine though. So then, I gotta spend the rest of the night soaking wet, which doesn't bother me none, but everybody keeps offering me a bunch of goddamn towels. Next morning, he shows up at my door with a box of chocolates. Chocolates! God knows why he thought that was the right token of gratitude. But, in all fairness, I ate the whole damn box. Best I ever had.
It's nice to see Jed so in his element.
It's been a hell of a month. But this makes it all worthwhile.
Excuse me.
Oh, I thought she was going to start talking to Jed then.
Excuse me.
Okay.
Broadcast live.
The Black Beast of P. Audley's Travelling Circus. Audley's Travelling Circus and its crown jewel, the Black Beast, toured the United States in the 1930s and early 1940s before P. Audley's ultimate untimely demise here in Haven Springs, Colorado. This ill-fated performance lingered in Haven's history for decades after, and whispers of the beast remain even today. The crown jewel of Audley's Travelling Circus was known as the Black Beast, likely a melanistic colour variant of Panthera onca. Witness accounts, however, defy the traditional understanding of the species given its unusually large size and unnatural longevity. What is going on in my mouth? The Black Beast was scheduled to appear at a show in Haven Springs on July 27, 1944. That night, an incident during the performance led the Black Beast to escape into the mountain wilds, killing several performers in the process. Nowadays, hikers, hunters, and the adventurers at heart still report sightings of a large shadow stalking the mountainsides of Haven Springs. Blimey. Hey, it's Valkyrie.
Oh, hi, Val. They even looped you into participating, huh?
And she looks absolutely thrilled to be doing so.
I get the feeling she's really enjoying herself.
This is awesome. Favorite time of the year, by far.
That kind of enthusiasm is infectious, especially for me. That kind of enthusiasm is infectious, especially for me. What, no marshmallows? Come on.
Let's have ourselves rest.
So this is that whole communal gathering thing everyone's always going on about. Yep, I get it.
Is it? Gotta keep moving, Alex. No rest for the wicked.
I guess Riley is feeling sentimental tonight.
I just wanted to
But
take
I haven't seen her around. Where is she?
I just wanted to take a second to say how wonderful Haven really is. Nights like this always remind me how lucky I am to call this place home. No other place will ever come close. You're not so bad yourself. Looks like we're getting down to our last baskets of roses. Biscuits of roses. If you haven't given one to your special someone yet, now's your chance. I love this tradition. It always brings out the best in people you love. She loved it. Thanks again, Eleanor. They look so good. Okay, I think we're up to date, aren't we? How far outside can we go? Preferably not too far, but okay.
Okay, so there's this young farm maid in the elvish
Hey, it's the bard.
Sets
Or the
out to
bard,
find
yeah.
her
Oh. Oops.
Thank you, Steph. Thanks for helping me find the fun again.
Sounds like Ethan wasn't the only one inspired by the LARP today. Good luck with that, sign.
That's it.
The rose can wait for now, but I should give it away before the music starts.
Oh, we can. Please don't tell me we can go across the whole town. I don't need that amount of free will. Right, let's just let's check out everything around the actual festival first.
Man, Haven really parties at this festival, huh?
Right, this is great, but I want to stay at the around the party. I was like, yes, we'll do that, but no.
Random ATV parked at a festival with a bunch of drunk people? What could go wrong?
Should I not have worn cologne? Is that too try-hard? Maybe I didn't wear enough.
Or maybe it's the total lack of saying anything.
Crap. Was I supposed to give him a hug? Does he think that I think it's not a date?
Aw, he'll get the hang of this one day, or not.
Okay. Ooh, it's down here. Pyramid of Empties.
Where there is beer, there are builders.
If you bear it, they will come. Okay. Anything else? I love these little things that make it feel so alive, like the game. But at the same time, I'm just obsessed with finding everything, so you give me more stuff, it means it'll take longer. That's just the law of this game. So, screw you, game. Love you, really.
Mr. Lantern, I love what you've done with your bar.
So then, where's the after party this year?
After party?
Come on. Young man like yourself, you must know what the haps is.
Honestly, I'm getting pretty bushed. Thinking of calling it a night soon.
My goodness. What is this town coming to?
It was Mac back there, I just realised.
Used to be that the spring festival wasn't complete till everyone was either asleep in the park or in someone else's bed.
Eleanor.
Must have been pretty wild back in your day.
My day? I'm talking about last year.
What a queen.
Eleanor must be relieved that the festival is finally here.
God, I just hope Riley is doing all right.
Oh no. What happened to Riley? Hi, Eleanor.
Good evening, dear.
The decorations really turned out beautifully. It must have been a huge amount of work.
It's worth it.
So, we doing shots tonight or what?
Of course. Body shots. Who's going first?
I love it.
Just kidding.
Unless.
Or am I?
See, we stand. We stand.
Hey, so where's Riley? I haven't seen her around.
She's not really in the festive spirit. She was supposed to leave town tonight. If it wasn't for, you know.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You were so helpful to me that day at the shop. If you see Riley, maybe you could help her too.
Sure. I'll try my best. I better get going.
Okay. Everything's set. Maybe at the stage. On my way.
Sounds like Ryan is ready for me. You too. I better head back.
Okay.
There's no graceful way to sample everything on this table. Is there? The world's most unnecessary vodka delivery system. Steph is just awesome. Maybe I could give a rose to her. Hey, Steph! This is for you.
Are you serious?
Of course I am.
Dude, thank you so much. This totally makes my night.
I'm glad.
Hey, could we meet up after the show tonight? I actually have some pretty big news to share. She said mysteriously.
Of course.
Speaking of, Ryan should be done any minute. Meet me there?
Sure.
Holy fuck. She gave me a rose. Time to step it up, Gingrich.
Hope I'm ready for whatever I've started.
Oh, we're ready. We are ready.
Doing this takes a certain type of person, and I am not that person.
Count me in.
Yeah. Hey, thanks. Man, this show rules. It's something. Anyway, I'm Izzy. That's Steph. We're Drugstore Makeup from Seattle. We've got, merch. Dude, count me in. I'm dying.
Oh, okay, right. So we've got another one behind the stage, apparently. It's, should be a microphone. Foot of God and everybody.
Hey, hello, everybody. Can I have your attention?
Jed, what are you doing?
I just wanted to take this opportunity to say, right here, in front of God and everyone, that Annette Teresa Foster is just the most beautiful woman in the world. They say the Spring Festival is about telling folks how you feel. And Anne, I feel like I'd just about die if I couldn't make you my wife.
You had to go and make a scene, didn't you?
Oh, Jed. Alright. It is live music time, kind Haven listeners. Start making your way over to the stage and make sure you get a good spot. Yes. Okay. Let's have a look through some of these things we just picked up. So, Steph, we got the drum kit. Gabe booked the show. He'd found them on the internet and gotten obsessed. Sent Steph a message out of the blue, some stranger who swore there was a scene in Haven Springs. So they came and they played to an empty room while Gabe broke behind the bar and sang along to every song. And what's wild is that Steph and Izzy loved the whole thing. There was something kind of special about being united in their shared mortification, cringing together instead of cringing alone. And by the end of the show, it became a game. How hard can we rock when nobody gives a shit? If the best punk rock band in the world plays a show and nobody's around to hear it, do they still make a sound? I love that. And then the microphone as well. She said yes, but Jed had known from the moment he stepped on stage that she would. Anne Foster was Jed's girl, through and through, since the moment they first met. Seemed like the Spring Festival was the right place to make it official. I think the Spring Festival made Jed feel invincible. The lights and the music, the laughter, the feeling of a cold beer in your hand and the wind coming down from the mountains to remind you that winter was only a few weeks gone and could roar back at any moment. Nothing bad ever happens at the Spring Festival. It's nice feeling so confident that someone loves you, so unafraid of losing them, weird but nice. Maybe that's just how you know you've got something good. You'll never have to wonder if they'll still be there the next day. Yeah, that's like about it. Right. I know we need to wrap up. Well, it's only just turned 30 minutes, but I do want to check in on Mac before I forget.
Haven't seen Mac in a while. He seems no better off than before.
We can analyse it.
I heard the call. And I wanted to thank you. I know you tried to do the right thing.
So, what now?
I'm taking Typhon down. The whole Hornet's Nest.
I'm not betting against you, but in the meantime, they're the only ones cutting checks in town. And I still got plenty of bills to pay.
Come on, Mac. Even you're too good to work for them.
It's always flattering to see how much you care about me. No wonder you try to break up me and Riley.
Ugh. There's the Mac I know. Take it easy, dude.
You too.
Okay. Right, we need to wrap up. I'm not sure if we should go and check out Haven's, the actual town next time, see if there's anything still going on there. So I do have 2 more memories marked for this chapter, and they actually, because they're in the same scene, which is what the little chapters are, and one's in the Black Lantern, and one's at the flower shop, so I don't know if we go now, or if we go after speaking to Ryan and we have to go into town anyway. Better be safe than sorry, and we'll get it done first, I think, so yeah. Alright, that's going to end it for today. Great episode to come into. You know, as always, they started off lovely and wholesome. You know, got to the Spring Festival, give a rose to Steph. You know, all the goodness, So yeah, like I said, next episode we'll start off. I'm just going to quickly nip around Haven Springs. If there's nothing much to do except for the memories, then we'll grab them. Or we might just go and speak with Ryan and get the actual party underway, so to speak. I'm not too sure. Obviously, I have no idea how we're doing this, but I'd rather be careful and definitely know that we'll have the memories in store rather than potentially missing past. I mean, you can go back and head back into the chapters and pick up collectibles you missed and stuff. I'm certain of that. But I'd rather get it all done in one go, if you get me. But yeah, exciting stuff. Before we wrap up, let me take a second to thank my amazing patrons. My £5 patrons are Ever the Snake and Ron Hiley. You can find links to their channels as well as my other £3 patrons in the description down below, and on Screen Secrets by £1 patrons. Thank you so much, everyone. It is truly appreciated, and it goes a long way to help the channel, so I do thank you a lot for that. And if you wish to become a patron, you can follow the link in the description down below. But you don't have to do that because at the end of the day, if you guys enjoyed this episode, and if you did, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.